Welcome to the Success Sensei podcast for anyone interested in success, happiness, and balance. We'll teach you how to be a black belt at life. And now, your host, former professional fighter, multiple world champion, entrepreneur, and investor, Robert Devane.
Bowing in. This is Robert Devane, the Success Sensei, helping you to win at life one kick and punch at a time. Episode 344. I'll try my best.
It's the Success Sensei podcast main event.
I'll try my best. Well, first of all, the white elephant in the room is, I had to actually check when the last time I uploaded a podcast episode, and it was the 31st of January. I actually am shocked myself. I didn't think it was as long as that, but you know what? Things have just been busy. I have to be honest now, I have been enjoying my life. I've been enjoying my kids. I've been enjoying my family life. I've been juggling lots of other things, little projects, larger projects, some projects not large enough, and just generally just letting time fly by in other areas while I concentrated on things that are a little bit more important. I've said before, I don't actually make any money out of the podcast. I've never tried to sell anything on it. You know, if you listen to it, you listen to it. Great. A lot of people do listen to it. A lot of people listen to it that I never expected would listen to it. A lot of people listen to it that they never let on that they listen to it, and then later on suddenly I hear that they listen to it, which is a little bit of a shock. And people listen to it that it wasn't designed for, and then people listen to it in different countries that, you know, I'm honoured and I'm humbled that they find interest in the subject that I talk about, and I've tried to have a wide-ranging variety of subjects. You know, it's hard. Is the podcast? Is it a finance podcast? Is it a business podcast? Is it a self-help, self-awareness podcast? You know, is it a fitness podcast? Well, it's all of those things because all of those areas interest me. Now, on to this one, because that's enough waffle. I don't want to turn you off before I even get through this episode after you've been waiting for so long, so many months to hear this one. I'll try my best. That is a series of words that absolutely drive me mad. And I want to bring your awareness to it because I want you to check yourself or others around you for their mindset. If something is to be done and I hear someone say, I'll try my best, I automatically know that it's not going to be done, or it's not going to be done to their best. So if someone says to me, only for the fact that a lot of time when they say I'll try my best, I'm stuck I'm in a situation where I must rely on that person. If someone said to me ordinarily in a perfect world, I'll try my best, I probably would tell them, look, don't bother. Because ultimately I know, if you're being honest with yourself, you know and they know that they are giving themselves a way out. You might have used it, I'm sure I have in the past. I'll try my best, especially when I was younger. You know that you're setting yourself up for failure, or you're allowing yourself to fail. Well, try, that's one of those words. I mean, it's either do or don't do. You don't determine necessarily the results, but what is your best? Well, your best is very subjective. Someone saying, I'll try my best, it does mean that they don't have faith in their abilities, or they don't have faith that they're even going to try their best. And it doesn't matter, it's all wordplay. If they say I'll do my best, it's the same thing, especially depending on their tone. And I mean, you know yourself, there's differences in tones as well, and a large part of the way we communicate as human beings is tonality and tone-based communication. Someone can say, you know, hi in a really happy way, or they say, hi, yeah, hi. So I mean, tonality, that mightn't have been an amazing example, but you get what I mean. Tone and inflection and stuff like that, and language, like, denotes a lot of different meanings, and especially if you're from where I'm from, sarcasm. Right, so I'll try my best. Well, you're your ability should be pretty much limitless. So to even think I'll try my best, well, you know, the best people under the best conditions have performed absolutely awesome feats. So you're a human as well. So technically your ability should be limitless. So in other words, what I'm saying is your best is perfection. That's your best. That's everybody's potential best. So it's, if you're saying I'll try my best, well, grand, your best is perfection. So I'll settle for that. But you know that that's not what's meant. So number one, how do you define what your best is? Well, I've just told you. Your best is perfection. Your best is better than has ever been done on the planet, in the universe. That's your best. And, you know, number two, you know, saying that you're going to try your best, you know, you're setting yourself up for failure. You know that, you know, maybe it's something that you don't want to do. So back to what I was saying at the very start, then just don't do it. It's probably more honest to say, look, I'll try not my worst, not my best. I'll try my best version of mediocrity that I can, because I don't want to do it too bad, because that can go against me. With for whatever reason you're asking me to do it, whether you're my boss or whatever. If I do a terrible job, I could get fired. If I do a really, really good job, maybe that's what will be expected of me all the time. And who wants that kind of responsibility? That's the mindset behind, you know, I'll do my best. I'll try my best. So have a think about it. You either do it or you don't do it. And even saying, oh, you know, I'll do it to my best, the best of my ability, even that probably sounds a little bit better. What's the correct answer? I don't know. The correct answer is yes, it'll be done. Yes, let's go. Yes, I cannot wait. Yes, my enthusiasm and my motivation and my confidence to do this particular task is brewing over the edge, and I can't wait to get stuck in. Now, that might sound extreme, but if you're to succeed at something that you want to succeed, that is the type of mindset that you have to have, especially nowadays when things are so difficult. They certainly appear to be so difficult. Everything seems to be so much awkward than it was, you know, in the past. There seems to be more regulations. There seems to be more of all the things I've talked about in the past, more fear of failure, more fear of success, more imposter syndrome. All of those things seem to be more evident and stronger. And you've heard me going on and on about there's more regulations, there's more rules, there's more, you know, being accountable, there's more worrying about what people are going to think, worrying about people what are going to say, worrying about what way you're going to be branded. So all of these things get in the way of you genuinely doing the very best that you can. Imagine a sprinter. Imagine a sprinter sprinting, and they're like, yeah, look, I'll do my best. Would you have that confidence in them that they're going to be sub 10 seconds in their sprint? I don't think so. You have to. You're looking at anyone who's successful at anything, and you are expecting them to display more of a confidence, more of an ambition, and more of a motivation. So if you're looking to succeed, if you're looking to achieve, then yes, you do have to emulate that. Whoever your hero worshipping are, whoever you're looking up to, whatever leaders you're looking up to, or whatever leaders you wish you had in your life, whatever mentors you wish, you yourself have to start displaying those characteristics. And there's no reason why you can't. There's no reason you can't be your own leader, your own hero, your own mentor. And part of that comes from the way you phrase things, the way you think about things. They're giving yourself permission to be that person to yourself or to others. So hopefully if someone says to me again, I'll try my best, it is actually 100% sincere. And if I know it is 100% sincere, then I already know that I wouldn't have given them that task if I didn't know that their best wasn't going to surpass the task at hand. Look, we could go around in circles. Have a think about what I'm saying. Get yourself a little bit more resilient, more enthusiastic, more motivated, more confident in all the goals that you set for yourself. and you will have a greater chance of succeeding. Now, message me anytime. Let me know. Let me hear what you're thinking, what you're going through. It's a long time since I last talked to you, so let's have a catch up. Thanks for listening. I'm Robert Devane, the Success Sensei. Life is a fight you can enjoy and win. Bowing out.
This has been the Success Sensei, fighting the winning fight. So add us, subscribe, like, and comment. Keep those hands up and keep moving forward.